So the Inspector General for the Justice Department announced that he is going to investigate some of the policies and procedures by the Justice Department and the FBI as it relates to the investigation into Hillary Clinton's emails. They're specifically looking at the conduct of James Comey and his staff. There are three main points that they're going to be reviewing. The news conference that James Comey gave in July of 2016, in which he announced that they didn't have enough evidence to file any charges in the Clinton email case. But in the news conference, he did something that was very unusual. He talked about the conduct of certain members of Clinton's staff. He said that they were extremely careless. Typically, an FBI director doesn't make that kind of comment on a case that doesn't involve charges. They're also going to look at his role in the days before the election. Specifically, the letter to Congress 9 days before Election Day, in which he announced that he was going to be reviewing emails as it relates to the Anthony Weiner case, and then his announcement the weekend before the election that they hadn't found anything. Hillary Clinton and her supporters have pointed to Comey's actions as something that could have had a big impact on the election. As many people know, Donald Trump won narrowly in a series of battleground states, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Michigan, states that hadn't supported a Republican in a long time. So there was a real outcry from Democrats on the Hill, out in the public, that there's a need to look at what Comey did. And while this is not going to change the outcome of the election, it does reignite these questions of whether Comey may have tipped the balance in Trump's favor or may have influenced the election. And that's something that the Justice Department and the FBI never wants to do in the waning days of an election. They're always very cautious about doing anything that might be interpreted as helping one candidate over the other.